Test. And with that, we start our Cougar Classic Hockey Tournament. This is the first game of a 4-team tournament. Again, this is the first game of 4-team Cougar Classic Hockey Tournament. Franklin Academy and the Northeastern Cougars. Franklin Academy's starting lineup: at center, number 12, Jeff Sharp. 17, Neil Warner. On his left. On his right, number 8, John Militek. And on D, number 15, Morgan. And number 4, Nate Race. And Franklin Academy skates in. Broken up quick by the Cougars right in front of the net. Franklin Academy's number 15 keeps it in. Puck's dropped in the corner. Zerlo picks it up. Zerlo skating and out. Zerlo tripped up. And Franklin Academy gains possession again. Franklin Academy passes it up. Cougars intercept. And it's shot in Franklin Academy's end zone. Mike Boardman with a check for the Cougars. And Mike Zerlo. Mike Zerlo picking up the puck. And Zerlo skates in. Zerlo, the wrist shot. Over the glass. Over the net, I'm sorry. Franklin Academy pulls it out. Off Northeastern Clinton, no icing. And Zerlo's in the corner. Zerlo, round the boards. And Robbie Nolet on a break. Robbie Nolet taking it in. Can't seem to do anything with it. Franklin Academy now. Out. Number 8, Militek. Franklin Academy still playing with the puck. Now it's the Cougars. Corey Stone for the Cougars. Corey Stone comes across the end zone. Comes across the red line. Knocked down. Franklin Academy, 21, takes it in. And it's around the boards. Scramble in the corner. And Ryan Francis comes out. But Franklin Academy knocks it out of the end zone. No icing. Jim Gagno brings it out. Franklin Academy keeps it in. And it's out. And Glenn Levancher with the check. Jim Gagne now. Trying to clear it. And it's out to Glenn Levancher. Glenn Levancher skates it in. Dumps the puck. Corey Stone picks it up in the corner. And it's Dave Castine. The Glenn Levancher tip. And Franklin Academy goalie covers it up. Franklin Academy's goalie tonight, number 22, Gary Tatro. His first save of the evening. And it'll be faced off to the right of Tatro. Northeastern with their first chance to pull themselves out of. And Franklin Academy with a break. Franklin Academy goes in, shoots. Coulomb with the big leg save. It's in front of the net again. Scramble. And the puck's knocked out by the Cougars. And the face-off will be to the left of Coulomb. Drawn back to Franklin Academy. Shot right at Coulomb. And the puck's brought in. And taken out by Franklin Academy. And Mark Everett clears it for the Cougars. New addition to their team this year. Everly again with the puck. Passes it up to Cougars. And shot out of net by Chad Welch. And Mike Duto tries to keep it in the zone. Duto still hustling back. And Everly can't quite get a hold of his man. And the puck is cleared out of the zone by Johnny Bushy. Excuse me, Mark Badger. Duto again with the puck. Over to Everly. Everly. Pass intended for Badger. Can't quite pick it up. And Franklin Academy skates in with it. And Duto in the corner with the puck. Duto. Puck's cleared almost out by Everly. Puck comes across to Chad Welch. Can't quite keep it out. Can't quite get it out, excuse me. And Mark Badger brings it back in the corner. Badger passes to Chad Welch. Welch skating the puck out of the zone finally. And Welch bringing it into the Franklin Academy end zone, dumping it off, skating around. And Morgan from Franklin Academy right behind the net. Skates it out and passes it up to number 5. Hunter Morgan, a Montour. And Brian Bayshard loses it. Goes back to Larry White. And Bayshard keeping the puck in play in Franklin Academy zone. And number 20, Jeff Smith, bring the puck up. He's into the Cougar zone. And the puck is still in the Cougar zone. Mike LeBlanc in the corner for the Cougars. And Brian Bayshard brings it out. Brian Bayshard with a slap shot to the right of Tatro. And it's Mike LeBlanc. Number 5, Montour again, dumping the puck in. And Franklin Academy will have a line change, and they'll be with us on the play. Face out to the right of Coulomb. Jeff Scharf, starting lineup for the Franklin Academy. Brings it back to number 4. And Race fires a shot from the point. And Franklin Academy got another shot. Oh, Franklin Academy's number 17, Neil Warner, puts the puck in the net. Coulomb didn't have much of a chance in that one. 2 rebounds. Warner finally shoved it in the top corner. So, with 8:50 remaining in the first period, Franklin Academy pulls a 1-0 lead. The puck's drawn back to number 15. Tim Morgan brings it over to the Race. And the Cougars come out with the puck. Lenny Filion now. Filion, intended for Boardman. Boardman skating in. Boardman chasing Morgan. Morgan circling. Morgan drops it off to number 17, Neil Warner. And Dave Castine gets it out of the Cougar zone. Lenny Filion now with the puck. Filion across the blue line, dumps it in. And Tatro gets rid of the puck. Number 17, Neil Warner again, bringing it up the left side. Warner and Castine makes a nice play. Now Mike Boardman taking his man out. Boardman back into the corner. Boardman clearing the puck along the boards around the outside. And Filion brings it up. Filion dumps it in the zone. Nolet tries to clear in front of the net. And Boardman still with the puck. And Filion with a shot. Tate with a nice save. Boardman tries to put it in front. No avail. And we have a whistle in the corner. A lot of heavy action this first period of late. The face-off to be the right of Tatro. Both Franklin Academy and Cougars will have a line change. And Corey Stone will be facing it off for the Cougars with Robbie Francis and Glenn the Hammer LaVenture. Larry White and Mike Zill on defense. And Glenn LaVenture with the puck in front of the net. Corey Stone tries to tip it in. Stone in front of the net. Shot. Getting to LaVenture. Oh, Robbie Francis just misses a goal. Couldn't get a stick on it. And Zerlo carries across the red line. Over to Francis. Francis dumps it in. And Franklin Academy can't get the stick on it. LaVenture dumps it around the boards. Stone gets his stick on it. Tries to bring it around for a shot. He can't quite do it. And Larry White with a shot. Just to the side of Tatro. Franklin Academy trying to clear it. But Zerlo keeps the puck in the zone. Zerlo around. Zerlo hanging on to the puck. Brings it in to Francis. Francis. The Stone hits Stone's skate. And Zerlo keeps it in again. And number 20, the Franklin Academy, Jeff Smith, gets rid of the puck. Cougars with some heavy action. Larry White now, over to Francis. And Francis, up to Glenn LaVenture again. Back in the Franklin Academy zone. LaVenture going around the... Oh, big check by LaVenture. Corey Stone with a check. And number 15 for Franklin Academy, Tim Morgan. And we have, I believe, an offsides in the play. Yes, we do. And the Cougars go to the third line with Mark Duffy at center. Everly draws back in the corner. Everly around the boards. Still in the corner. And Mark Badger in the zone. Mark Duffy keeping it in. Mark Badger the big check. And Badger with the puck again. Badger getting checked in the corner. Oh, we have a mix-up. Fists are flying. And the action over in the corner is Mark Badger. Showing his stuff tonight. First year on the team. He's only a freshman. Using his size to his advantage. And the Cougars change lines. Robbie Nolet. And Lenny Filion chasing the puck. Robbie Nolet leaves it for Filion. Filion's dragged down. And Everly with the puck. Cross slap shot. And Boardman keeping it in. Boardman in the corner. Franklin Academy comes out. Number 8, Militek. Shot off the stick of Tatro. And Filion with a check in the corner. Filion's knocked down. Boardman out in front. Nolet didn't see the puck. Knock on his back door. And Militek now for Franklin Academy bringing it in. And Dave Castine with a good play. And Franklin Academy dumps the puck and has a defensive change. And Mark Everly bringing it around the boards. Filion chasing. Mike Boardman. Boardman's check, which stands up. And number 21, Stan Hilaire. Passes it over to number 20, Jeff Smith. And up to 12, Jeff Scharf. On Franklin Academy's break into the zone. Franklin Academy still with the puck. Out in front, broken up by the Cougars. Oh, Smith got it again. Shot. Oh, scrambling for the net. And Mike Boardman now gets it out of the zone. And there's an icing on the play. Tatro, Franklin Academy's goalie, had a little tumble. It'll be icing all the way down to the other zone. And the Cougars have a line change. Mike LeBlanc at center. And the puck's clear out of the zone. Robbie Boyer. And there's a penalty on Coulomb, I believe. My guess it's a hooking. We almost had a big play there by the Cougars. But the ref thought there was a penalty on the play. I didn't see it. The line that was just out there was Robbie Boyer, Brian Bayshard, and Mike LeBlanc. Mike LeBlanc gets to serve the penalty for Coulomb. And Cougars go shorthanded. Franklin Academy has another chance. Corey Stone and Robbie Francis will be out for the Cougars. And their shorthanded line. Then Franklin Academy controls. Behind the net. Sharp picks it up. Back to Smith. Smith. Over to Warner. Warner bringing it in. Warner. Back to Smith. Smith, little shot in. And Francis comes up with the puck. Francis dumping it in. It's a smart move by Francis. And Corey Stone chases. And the puck's kept in. Larry White with a slap shot deflected. And Stone has control of the puck. Stone. And Warner picks up the puck. Francis now over to Stone. Stone pushes it into the corner. And Stone with the puck. Robbie Francis. And the puck is picked up by 17, Warner. But cleared by Mike Zerlo. Good play by Mike there. Getting rid of the puck. And Miltek knocked down. Slap shot to the right of Coulomb. And the puck's outside the zone. Franklin Academy trying to put some pressure on. And it's a shot wide of the net. Puck goes out of bounds. Cougars are short-handed, but putting a lot of pressure on Franklin Academy. And number 16, Paul Militek will face it off for Franklin Academy. It's into the zone. Airblade taking out his man. And Franklin Academy apparently keeps it in. Robbie Nolet. Puck's in front of the net. Oh, but it's knocked back in the corner. There's a scramble, and we have a whistle. And the puck will be faced off to the right of Coulomb. And Jim Gagnon in the corner. Jim Gagnon dumps it off the boards. And down in the Franklin Academy territory. Lenny Filion hustling in there, gets the puck. And Franklin Academy now. Franklin Academy, number 15, Tim Morgan. Big hustle by Tim Morgan, but he's checked out by Mark Everly. Franklin Academy again, race. And Lenny Filion back in the thick of things. Filion dumps it in the corner in front of Tatro. And Glenn Levanter with the big check. And Jim Gagnon now dropping back, take care of the puck. And it's off to Filion. And we have an offsides in the play. Cougars will have a line change. And number 15, Robbie Francis now. Cougars are now full strength. 12 seconds remaining in the period. And Franklin Academy can't bring it in. Mike Zerlo dumps it up, and that'll be the end of the period. It's 1-0 here. Franklin Academy takes a quick lead. We'll see if the Cougars can hustle back and pick up a goal in the next period. Tie it up. So far, it's a pretty good game. A lot of checking, a lot of hustle. And we're back. We're missing Barry White this evening. We have some good news and some bad news. Barry in the last game was injured quite seriously. He has 2 broken ribs and a collapsed lung. That's the bad news. The good news is he's having a tooth put in it. He'll be out of the hospital Monday and hopefully be back on the ice in 2 or 3 weeks. So he'll be back in sectionals. Barry's a big part of the Northeastern team last year. Contributed a lot to the goals and the assists. And I'm sure they're feeling his absence tonight. He was injured in the PHS game Wednesday. And starting for the Cougars, number 4, Robbie Nolet. At center, Mike Boardman and Glenn Levancher. And Larry White comes up with the puck. White over to Filion, I'm sorry. Filion. Pushing across in front of the net. And Boardman comes up with it in the corner. Gets checked and loses the puck. Franklin Academy now on a break. Franklin Academy brings it in and will have an icing. Neil Warner, the closest man for that Franklin Academy team, that last puck. It was also the scorer of the first goal, first and only goal tonight. And the faceoff will be to the Franklin Academy's goalie's right, our left. And big check by Lenny Filion. And Larry White now with the puck. Out to Boardman. Boardman over to Nolet. Nolet's on a break. Nolet around the defensive in the shot. And a save. The goalie a little unsure of himself there. Does make a save, and we have a lineup change. And again, the faceoff will be to the right of Franklin Academy goalie. This time with Corey Stone, Glenn Levancher, and Robbie Francis. Casan and Gagnon and D, and the puck stays behind the Franklin Academy goalie, and we got a goal! Goal by Corey Stone. Stone tips the puck in. And Cougars tie up the game. 14-13 remaining in the second period. Corey Stone puts it in. There you see 14-13, 1-1. And the puck's back down in the Cougar zone. Corey Stone again with the puck. Stone bringing it, gets checked hard by Neil Warner. And Coulomb with a save. Puck's in front of the net. Gagnon. Dangerous play, but he gets rid of it. And Stone again with the puck. Stone breaking in. Around the defenseman. Can't quite keep the puck, and it's in the corner. It's again behind the net. And the shot, save out in front of the goalie. And Glenn Levancher with the puck, going behind the net. And he leaves it. And Franklin Academy is now on a break. And we have a penalty on Jim Gagnon. Tripping penalty on Jim Gagnon at center ice. So the Cougars will again be shorthanded for a minute and a half. And Mike Zerl and Larry White, two big defensemen for Clinton. And Lenny Filion and Robbie Nolet. And the puck's back to White. White ices the puck. Good play by Larry. And Lenny Filion chasing. Comes up with it. He's in the corner. He's knocked down. And there'll be no penalty on the play. On the whistle. Face-offs deep inside the Franklin Academy goal. Franklin Academy zone. And shot. And the save. It'll be to the left of Tatro. Robbie Nolet again. Still out there. And Larry White. Slap shot. Over the net. And we have a whistle. Puck was on the back of the net. It was shot by Northeastern Clinton. So the puck comes outside for the face-off. outside Franklin Academy zone. Franklin Academy has a line change. But Clinton keeps the powerhouse line on. And Larry White, again icing the puck. Franklin Academy again with the puck. In their zone, trying to break out. And do what? Larry White's there. Larry White around the boards. And Zerlo hits his man. The puck's still there. Fillion comes across to help Mike. And Lenny Fillion trying to clear it. Franklin Academy, point man, slap shot, hits the post. And Mike Zerlo with the puck, icing it. The Clinton bench looking for a change. And Franklin Academy breaks out. Franklin Academy in the zone. And going to drop back to the point man. Point man brings it in. Shot off Coulombe's glove. Big save by Ronnie. And it's back to the point. The point man now. Deflected. And Coulombe. Oh! Puck is deflected in front of the net in the air. Coulombe didn't have a good look at it. And number 20 dumps it in. Puck's in front of the net. Nolet now. Nolet. Can't get rid of the puck. And Coulombe with a save. Last 30 seconds or so has been in the Cougar zone. But other than that, and one other quick trip to the Cougar zone, Franklin Academy wasn't in their zone at all. So the Northeastern Cougars executing terrific play, penalty killing tonight. And it's Corey Stone's line again. Mike Borneman, Robbie Francis with Castine and Everly on defense. Stone keeps it in the zone. And Franklin Academy breaks out. Castine getting rid of the puck. Good play by Dave there. And it's Francis up to Glenn Levancher. Levancher putting it in the zone. Chasing it. And Franklin Academy icing the puck. Dave Castine now with it. Dave Castine loses the puck. And Everly can't get it out. Castine over to cover. Castine can't get the puck, gets rid of his man. Corey Stone check from behind in the corner. And the puck goes down. Franklin Academy still controlling. And Corey Stone gets a check in. And we have a whistle. A lot of action in the second period. 10:27 still to go. And both teams will have a line change. For the Cougars, it'll be Mark Badger. Left wing, Mark Duffy. At center. And Mark Badger, brings it in. And Mike Duffy trying to keep the puck in. Larry White dumps it in. Mark Duffy. Larry White now with the puck. Larry White passes it up to Badger. Franklin Academy takes it away. And Zerlo now with the puck. Zerlo getting it out of the zone. Franklin Academy intercepts. And Larry White now in the corner of Franklin Academy's Collins, number 6. And Larry White, the big rush down in the corner. Larry White attempting to put it in front, and Chad Welch comes in. Larry White again, wrist shot. Deflected in front of the net. Zerlo, the big slap shot over the net. White, snapshot, stopped. And Franklin Academy breaks out to 3-on-2. And Zerlo deflects the puck. Larry White comes up with it. White with a big check. And Mark Badger brings it out. Zerlo now with the puck. Zerlo maintaining possession. And Franklin Academy is back in the zone. Cougars, Chad Welch. And Larry White again with a big check. And it's Mark Duffy. Franklin Academy back in the zone. The puck. Deflected in front of the net. And Northern Adirondack. Larry White icing the puck. Stopping play. Cougars needed a rest there. So Franklin Academy with some heavy pressure on Ronnie Coulomb and the Cougars. And both teams have line change. Robbie Nolet now. With Boardman and Fillion on the sides. And the Cougars win the face-off. And Nolet now with a break. Nolet past center ice. Nolet's knocked down. Franklin Academy picks up the puck. Franklin Academy loses it. While Lenny Fillion brings it into the zone. And Franklin Academy on a break. Past center ice. Into Cougar territory. Schwartz. Oh! Drops it back to Militech, and Militech pushes it across. Now Lenny Fillion losing the puck. Franklin Academy dumps it in. Jim Gagne now. Jimmy Gagne skating around the ice. Around the net, excuse me. And there'll be no icing. As a Northern Adirondack player, last touch the puck. And Mike Boardman now. Getting a stick in the puck. Franklin Academy the break. Franklin Academy in the zone. And a shot behind the net. Mark Everly clears it around the boards. Franklin Academy, wrist shot from the point. Oh, Ronnie Coulomb with a big save off that rebound. Morgan. And we have a man in the zone. Franklin Academy was in Ronnie Coulomb's crease. The referee saw it and brought the puck outside for face-off. And the Cougars have a line change. It's not Corey Stone for the Cougars. With Francis and Levancher. White and Zerlo. And Francis now picking up the puck, bringing it into the zone. And Francis dumping around the boards. Over to Levancher. Levancher keeping in the corner, and Stone picks it up. Stone. And we have a penalty. Oh! A lot of action in front of the net, and the penalty is on Franklin Academy, I believe. Yes, it is. Franklin Academy draws a penalty. Cougars have a great opportunity for a goal here. Put themselves ahead 2-1 with 6:41 remaining in the period. There you see Robbie Nolet and Corey Stone. Two of the powerhouse in this team. Nolet will take the face-off. Stone will back away. Opening for a slap shot. And Zerlo's up front in the line. And Larry White, snapshot. Corey Stone. And Franklin Academy successfully clears the puck. And Dave Castine back to pick it up. Castine to Zerlo. And Franklin Academy again clears the puck. Now it's White. They're setting up. White to Stone. Stone getting checked. Franklin Academy killing a penalty, dropping it back, playing with the puck. Now icing it. And Coulomb stops the puck for Castine. Castine now. Castine. To Stone. Stone had his back there and didn't see the pass. Larry White now. Rushing. Larry White. Bringing it way in. And it's a shot. Around the boards. Dave Castine will pick it up. Dump it back in. And it goes around the boards. Franklin Academy. Castine again now. And Zerlo's going back behind the net. Zerlo stopping the play. And Franklin Academy dumping it out of the ice surface. There you see Dave Castine. Cougars have a lot of faith in him, as they do the other 4 players on the ice at the time. 15 seconds remaining in the penalty. Cougars have a face-off in Franklin Academy zone. Might have a goal here. And Franklin Academy bringing it in. Slap shot. That's deflected. Castine now. Up to Zerlo. Zerlo. To Stone. Stone. Penalty's now over. Stone. In the zone. And it's deflected. Wide of the net. Franklin Academy now. With a break. Larry White. Big check behind the net. Larry White lost his stick. And Larry will kick it out. And Corey Stone now. White picking up his stick and Castine. Castine dumping it up. And Mike Zerlo picking it up. Dropping it off for Stone. And the shot. Nolet can't quite get a stick on it. Franklin Academy breaks out. Franklin Academy across the blue line. Wrist shot over the net. Larry White taking out his man. Castine gets the read of the boards. And Stone with a break. It's a 3-on-1. Stone. Oh. Stone can't get it past him. Glenn Levancher firing it in front. Glenn Levancher still with the puck. And we have a whistle. I believe we have a slashing penalty on Franklin Academy. So, the Cougars got a high stick on Franklin Academy. Cougars now go 1 man up. They have a minute and a half to get a goal. Perfect opportunity. Cougars like to put Francis Filion and Glenn the Hammer Levancher out on the front line with Everly and Gagnon. Mix up Levancher's shot wide of the net. And Everly can't keep in. Big dive, but just can't keep the puck. Coulomb taking a risk and getting rid of the puck. And Militek with a slap shot. Coulomb with a big save. Holds his stick up for a little protection. Lockwood, Steve Lockwood, came in to look for a drop. Look to see if Coulomb would drop it. And Filion's taking the face off. And we have a line change. Boardman and Robbie Nolet come in. Nolet coming off the last penalty Franklin Academy had. Hopefully he's rested up. Cougars are counting on it. And Jim Gagnon getting the puck out of the zone. Mike Boardman hustling down to pick up the puck. Can't quite reach. And Franklin Academy icing it. Jim Gagnon picking it up. Gagnon to Boardman. Boardman breaking in. Boardman in the zone. 2 Franklin Academy guys gang up on him. And it's around the boards. Now Lenny Filion. And the puck's down the ice. Jim Gagnon will chase. And Mark Everly will come up with the puck. And Everly with the puck now. Everly. And we have an offsides on Franklin Academy. 30 seconds, 28 seconds exactly. left in the Franklin Academy penalty. 2:52 in the period. 1-1. All tied up here at the Cougar Classic Hockey Tournament. We have a line change. Glenn Levancher stays on. Corey Stone and Robbie Francis join him, with Zerlo and White on the defensive line. And Zerlo catching the puck. Northern Adirondack, Franklin Academy. Big slap shot. Coulomb with a save. It's back out, and Franklin Academy offsides. Only 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. And then puck dumped in by Franklin Academy. Around the boards from Larry White to Robbie Francis. Francis getting up to Stone. Stone can't get his stick on it. And Glenn Levancher caught up there, getting to the puck, and Larry White pushes it back to him. And Corey Stone and Levancher dump it in. And Robbie Francis now getting hit, losing the puck. Franklin Academy with a mixed up break here. And Larry White. Mike Zerlo now. Up to Levancher, and Levancher. Larry White trying to get the puck out of the zone. Stone knocked down. And we have a penalty. Cross check. Number 15. Number 15. Tim Morgan draws a cross-checking penalty. Doesn't seem to be too happy with it. Reluctantly goes to the box. Cougars, minute 30 now. Back on top. 5 men to 4. 1-1 and a minute 36 remaining in the penalty. Remaining in the period. Minute 30 in the penalty. So Cougars could gain an extra 6 seconds by Franklin Academy after the penalty expires. Tries to regroup. And Zerlo goes in the corner for Northeastern. And drops it off to Filion. Now Nolet. Up to Boardman. Can't get a stick on it. And Zerlo now. Zerlo getting checked, knocking the referee down. And Franklin Academy. Slap shot. Takes a weird bounce in front of Coulomb. And Larry White to Boardman. Boardman to Nolet. Nolet got a break, takes a wrist shot. Wide of the net. Nolet still with the puck. And Mike Zerlo now taking a shot. Wide of the net. Larry White dumping it around. And Lenny Filion coming up with it. Franklin Academy icing the puck down the ice. Of course. And Larry White taking his time. Setting up the play. Pass it off to Filion. Leaves it for Nolet. Nolet can't keep up with it. And the puck's knocked out of bounds. And Cougars change a few men. 20 seconds left in the period. 14 left in the penalty. And Stone, Francis, and Levancher. And the puck's down. The Northeastern zone, and Eberle chases. Eberle going deep. Eberle around the boards to Castine. Castine Up to Francis. Up to Levanter. Levanter to Stone. Stone stripped up. And Franklin Academy gets the 6 seconds. And a little tie up in the corner after that period. Didn't want to break free. Cougars get the 6 seconds. Franklin Academy couldn't group, but it didn't seem to help the Cougars that much. So it's 1-1 going into the third period. And we start the third period. 1-1. And it's Larry White behind the net. Franklin Academy now. Shot. And it's tied up on the net. So, Robbie Nolet facing off. Lenny Filion and Mike Boardman. Larry White pushes the puck around the outside, and Filion gets it out of the zone. Now Nolet chasing. Nolet can't get it, but the puck's kept in the zone. And Filion loses his balance. Filion from the net. Wrist shot, and it's grabbed by Tatro. Tatro with a big glove coming down on the puck. And Cougars will have a line change. On the ice for Franklin Academy now. Number 12, Sharf. 17, Neil Warner. Scored their only goal tonight. Race. And Franklin Academy wins the face-off. Franklin Academy on the outside. And Gagnon loses his balance. The puck goes down. Neil Warner again with an opportunity. Passes it off. And it's tipped in front of the net by the Cougar. Big slap shot from the point. And Militek in the corner. Corey Stone gives it to Glenn Levanter. Glenn Levanter can't get anywhere with it. So Militek dumps it back in. And Dave Castine with a break. Castine over to Francis. Francis drops it. And Tatro comes up with it. Francis, I think, was attempting to drop it out to Stone. But Nate Race deflected it and it went to Tatro. So both teams now have a line change. Cougars keeping their guys fresh. And the Bantam line. Duffy, Wilson, Badger. Badger in front of the net. And Jess Smith goes the other way. Little head fake there. And Chad Welch eliminates his man. But Mike Zerlo's got a little trouble. But comes up with a puck. Brings it on back for Chad Welch. Now Duffy. Mark Duffy. Larry White dumps it in, and Badger comes up with it. Badger trying to get to the Welch, and Duffy pushes it in. Tatro comes up with a save. A lot of action. That Bantam line's really hustling tonight. Mark Duffy, number 22. Trying to fill his shoes of his brother. He graduated last year. Mike Duffy, also number 22. Some big shoes to fill. But it's only the first game. And Lenny Filion now. Filion with a shot right in front of the net. And Franklin Academy picks it up off a pass from Boardman. And Everly now in the corner of the big check. Everly clears out the puck. Franklin Academy stops it. And now it's Nolet with a big rush. Deflected by Franklin Academy. Dave Costine knocking his man. And Boardman deflecting the puck into the zone. St. Hilaire getting checked by Filion. By Nolet. Sorry. And Castine keeps the puck in the zone. Filion now. Oh, Nolet can't get his foot on it. Mark Everly with a big check. Leaves the puck for Castine. And Nolet trying to get the puck to Boardman, but it's intercepted by number 20, Jeff Smith. And Everly. Everly dumping it off to number 2. Franklin Academy, Steve Lacko takes a shot. It's deflected by a Cougar and goes out of bounds. So both teams now have a line change. A lot of time left in the game. And Cougars go with number 10, Mike LeBlanc, Brian Bayshard, and Robbie Boer. And Franklin Academy let the puck go by, and Brian Bayshard can't quite reach him. But Neil Warwick breaks it out again. And Mike Zerlo battling it out. But Nate Reyes keeps the puck in for Franklin Academy. And Zerlo in the corner. Taking the man out but leaving the puck. Leaving for Jeff Scharf, who clears it on the boards to 15 Morgan. But White comes up with the puck. Now it's Zerlo. Zerlo breaking out. Zerlo, slap shot. Way wide of the net. But stays on it. And LeBlanc. Yes! We gotta go! Brian Bayshard shoves it in. Mike LeBlanc, Brian Bayshard connect from Mike Zerlo's big rush from the other end of the ice to put the puck in the net. Cougars lead 2-1. Big play by the Cougars. That's the Cougars' third line. Come up, the right play at the right time. And Robin Francis now trying to put another one in. Francis a break over Levancha. Levancha can't get a stick on it. And the puck shot down the ice. But Jim Gagne reaches it before it goes for icing. Dumps it back to 15 for Franklin Academy. And Francis again with the puck. Back to number 6, Arlie Collins. Glenn Levancher, the Corey Stone. Stone brings the puck in. Stone, the shot. Stone gets a goal. Corey Stone, 3-1 Cougars. Corey Stone knocked into the goal by Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith obviously a little upset by the play. Knocks his own man knocks Corey Stone into his own goalie. Tatro, who didn't have a chance in that one. Corey Stone picked the corner and put it there. Big play. Glenn Levancha getting the assist. 10-11. And the Cougars break loose here in the third period. Corey Stone taking a breather now. Franklin Academy can't quite decide what to do. But Neil Warner taking the face-off. Referee not happy with the way the men are lined up. Blows the whistle. And the Bantam line Leads it for Franklin Academy. And they get an offside. 10 minutes even now. 3-1 Cougars. Warner again with the face-off. Larry White. Larry White still has the puck. Oh! Jeff Smith. And it's a big check. Slap shot by Franklin Academy. Oh, the referee calls a penalty on the Cougars. The referee thought he saw a rough there. So Mark Badger gets a penalty. And the Cougars go down. 5 men to 4. So Cougars with their penalty killing line out there. Rob Nolet. Lenny Filion. Larry White. And Mike Zerlo. Slap shot. Right off the face-off. Coulomb come up with a big save. The puck's still in. Another slap shot. And Coulomb comes up with a save. Both shots were by Tim Morgan. The first one, an excellent shot. Coulomb came over the big save and pushed it over his head. Second one, Coulomb covered easily. And it's number 12, Jeff Sharps to take the face off for Franklin Academy. And the Cougars ice the puck. Lenny Filion, a lot of hustle, picks up the puck. It's in the corner. Filion's knocked down. The fans seem to think it's a trip. Franklin Academy now. Neil Warner again with a break. Warner, shot. Saved by Coulomb. Number 15, Morgan again. Shot. But no, Robbie Nolet. The big save. If you can call it that. Drops to his knees and stops the puck. 15, Morgan now with the break. Morgan, another slap shot from the point. Wide of Coulomb. And Jeff Smith. Using his body good tonight. Using his body to its utmost tonight. Can't keep a stick in the puck. And the Cougars gain possession. Jeff Smith again. And number 12, Jeff Scharf. Robbie Francis. Dumps the puck in the corner. 14 seconds left in the penalty. Corey Stone. Stone. In front, little mix up there, front of the net. Northern Adirondack didn't know what they were doing. And the Cougars. Corey Stone. Penalty's now over. 8 minutes to go. And Francis comes in. Francis with a slap shot. Save to the pads of Tatro. And Franklin Academy has a line change. For the moment, Cougars elect to keep Corey Stone, Levanter, and Robbie Francis out tonight. But the Cougars still have possession. And Glenn Levanter doing a little bit of hustle in the corner. Corey Stone goes in to help. And Levanter comes out with the puck. Levanter, the backhand. Tatro gets his leg in front of the puck. And Stone tries to get it out there. Tatro can't get a hold of it. And Robbie Francis to Stone. And Stone deflects it. And Tatro covers up with his glove. A lot of opportunity by the Cougars. Just can't seem to make anything click. Tatro's hot. And Coach Stone decides to pull him off. Decides they need a rest. And he'll put on the first line. Lenny Filion, Rob Nolet. The second line. Lenny Filion, Rob Nolet, and Mike Boardman. We've got the scenes from this line. Doing a lot of hustle in this game. Maybe they'll get one. And Lenny Filion with a big check. Jeff Smith pushes it up to Larry White. The Cougars. Larry White drops it off for Zerlo. Up to Filion. Filion has the puck. Filion over to Boardman. Bourne carries it in. Boardman. And Filion goes in to help. Boardman still in the corner. And we have a whistle. Tied the puck up long enough. Face off will be to the right of Tatro, right in front of our camera. There you see Mike Boardman, number 5, new addition to the Cougar team this year. He's a senior. So far, he seems to be helping out the team a lot. But Franklin Academy now controls. Number 21 pushes it up to number 3, Greg Hanna. Hanna breaking. Hanna dumping it in. And we have an icing. All the way down to the left of Tatro. Cougars will have a line change. But the line of Corey Stone, Glenn Levanter, and Robbie Nolet. Robbie Francis. Seem to have a lot of trouble, those guys, tonight. But either way, they're both playing excellent hockey tonight. And Glenn Levanter can't get his stick in the puck. Number 3, Hanna breaking out. And Dave Cassai now putting the puck back up. But Hanna recovers. And Neil Warner, the man with the goal, drops it for Hanna. Hanna with a little shot. Coulomb with an easy save. And in the center of your screen, you see Corey Stone showing his power tonight with a goal in front of the net. Showing it's not over till the play's over. Six minutes remaining. Cougars trying to dwindle down the time. And 15 Morgan with a big slap shot for Franklin Academy. Franklin Academy again. Morgan bringing it in. Leaving it for Stone. Stone comes back and puts it up for Glenn Levanter. And we have an icing, but apparently no penalty. Glenn Levanter was tripped up, but apparently the referee can't see that. He was concerned with the icing. So the Cougars go back in their zone and have a line change. Mike Zerlo, Rob Nolet, and Mike Boardman come out for the Cougars. And Larry White replaces Dave Castine. And Mike Zerlo up to Lenny Filion. Filion across the blue line in Academy territory. Filion still controlling the puck. Losing it now to Morgan. Morgan skating hard. Morgan across the blue line, and Zerlo tips it away. Big check by Robbie Nolet. And Lenny Filion can't get it out of the zone. Oh, another big check by Robbie Nolet. Shot wide of the net. Number 4, Race, takes a shot. It's deflected. Mike Boardman in the corner, tying at the puck. And Larry White puts it out to Nolet, and it bounces over his stick. Franklin Academy's Neil Race can't hang on to it. And Lenny Filion putting the puck in the zone. Mike Boardman now with the puck, losing it over to Nolet. Nolet can't give a stick on it. Number 3, Craig Hanna again on the break, and Coulomb makes an easy save. Hanna still fighting it out. And number 20, Jeff Smith with a shot. 17, Mike Zerlo. The big slap shot down the ice. And St. Hilaire. Corey Stone now. Pass it in front, deflected. Glenn Levanter comes up with it. And the Cougars have a penalty. The Cougars seem to be getting a lot of penalties in this game. Corey Stone with a slashing. But Corey Stone goes off the ice with not a lot of reluctance. And the defense is replaced by Zerlo and White. Corey Stone doing the only sensible thing, not arguing the call. The referees seem to be calling a lot of penalties in the Cougars tonight. And Morgan now with the puck. Passing it up to Warner. Warner over to Robbie Francis. Francis dumping it in the zone, killing the penalty. And Glenn Levancher chases. It's now Morgan. Morgan still with the puck. Morgan goes to 17, Neil Warner. Warner bringing it in. Warner leaving it for number 9, Mike Holland. Holland in the corner. Now it's Larry White, also number 9. And Glenn Levancher. It's now Jeff Smith. And we have a little mix-up in front of the net. And it's number 9, Larry White for the Cougars. And a Franklin Academy player. Apparently they will both go off. The referee giving them both penalties for high sticking. Oh, the fans don't like that call. I don't know why. 3 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left in this game. Cougars up 3-1. And 44 seconds left in the penalty to Corey Stone. And Coulomb covers up. Franklin Academy player getting a little excited. Coulomb didn't like it. And Franklin Academy controlling. Jeff Smith with the puck. And the shot wide of the net. Zerlo with a big check in the corner. And Robbie Francis comes up with the puck, icing it. Good play by Robbie Francis, killing the penalty. Only 17 seconds left in the penalty. Corey Stone. The play will be equal. Tim Morgan now with a break. Tim Morgan dropping it back. And Jeff Sharp can't get a shot off. Neil Warner now for Franklin Academy. And Robbie Francis. Now Corey Stone's penalty is up. And there'll be no icing. The referees might have mistaken that. The Corey Stone penalty was up. Teams are now even. There'll be no icing. Although 2 men are in the box, 1 for each team. Corey Stone goes down. And we have a penalty. Tripping on Franklin Academy. So now, with 2:22 left in the third period, 19 seconds left in the penalties to Larry White, and other Franklin Academy penalty person, Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith now joins his teammate in the box with a tripping penalty. And the Cougars will have a one-man advantage for a minute and a half. Franklin Academy can't quite decide who to keep on the ice, but they go with Neil Warner. Their only goal scored tonight. St. Hilaire. Craig St. Hilaire, that is. Robbie Nolet's in for the Cougars. And Lenny Fillion. 2 big hustlers tonight. St. Hilaire. Pass it up to Warner. Warner doesn't get by, I believe, without a check. It's now Jim Gagnon, I believe, dumping it up. And The penalty to Larry White is now up. And we have an icing. The penalty was to Larry White and Mike Holland. Mike Holland, Franklin Academy. And the Cougars have a line change. And for the Cougars now is Corey Stone, Robbie Francis, Glenn Levancher, Larry White, and Mike Zerlo. Cougars still have Neil Warner out there. And number 21, St. Hilaire. And Morgan's with the shot. Deflected by White. Corey Stone now with the puck. And Larry White out to Levancher. Levancher across the red line. Across the blue line. Brings it over. Takes a shot. Deflected by Morgan. Morgan to Stone. Stone! Ow! Is there a goal? And the referee says he blew the whistle before the goal went in. Quick whistle by the referee. I'm not sure Corey Stone quite knew what he was doing with the puck. When he did, he took a shot. And Tatro covered up. After he lost the puck, Glenn Levancher shoved it in the net, but the referee calls no goal. Face off to the left. And Corey Stone stopping the play. Big check by 21. And the puck goes all the way down. No icing. Franklin Academy is short-handed. And Robbie Francis pushing it up to Corey Stone. Corey Stone now keeping in the zone. And Tim Morgan fires it down the ice. Franklin Academy has 2 penalties, one of which will expire in 4 seconds. Glenn Levancher getting hit. Zerlo in front of the net. Francis' shot dropped. The puck goes in the net. Mike Zerlo with a big goal. The goal is from Franklin Academy. Didn't know what was going on between his legs. Mike Zerlo capitalized, shot the puck in the net. Cougars take control, 4-1. A mere 45 seconds left in the game. Franklin Academy's prospects look mighty dim right now. And the second line of Nolet, Filion, and Boardman takes the ice. And Dave Castan in defense pushes it up to Boardman. Boardman takes it across. Over to Nolet. Nolet brings it in. Over to Filion. Filion in the corner. Back to Nolet. Nolet shot. Saved by Tatro. Another quick whistle by the referee. High school hockey. In a rough high school hockey game, it's important to get a whistle. But Tatro dropped that puck at about the same time the whistle was blown. Could have been a goal there. And Filion, wrist shot, knocked down by Tatro. Shot by Boardman in front of the net. Save, Tatro. And Castine now dumps it in. And we have a penalty on the Cougars. And Mark Eberle will touch the puck, drawing the penalty. Hitting from behind. Is a penalty called on Lenny Filion. Mere 10 seconds remaining. The penalty occurred to the right of Tatro. Face-off will be outside the zone. Only 11 seconds to go. And Boardman dumps the puck in the zone. As the fans count down. 1-0, and the game is over. Northeastern Cougars win their first game in the Cougar Classic. The next game will be Saratoga and MAI. Cougars will face the winner of that game at 4:30. I believe it's 4:30 on Sunday. Hopefully we'll be bringing you that game. And there you see him shaking hands. And the head of the line, Dave Castine, Robbie Francis, and the rest of the Cougars. Ronnie Coulomb with a big game tonight, escaping with 1 goal. And the Cougars leave the ice. Franklin Academy not too happy. And there you see the score, 4-1 at the end of 3. Northeastern takes the first game, going into the championship game on Sunday against either MAI or Sarah.